Phil is 7 times Mr. Olympia. Can't take anything away from him. And who knows? He might be coming back next year, and he could be better.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Do you think he'll come back again?
Again, if I was him, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Yeah, because he has nothing to prove.
Yeah.
You know, are you coming back because you want to win, 8th, 9th, 10? Or are you coming back because you just love what you do? Like, the difference is you love the passion that drives you. You like, I love competing. I love dieting. I love, all aspects. If that's the reason why you're coming back, I say go for it. But the mindset is, I want that 8th,
Yeah.
Winning 8th is going to put me in, or winning 9th is, you have nothing to prove. It's like, the same thing about Kai. Love Kai to death, but when you've done what you've done for so many years and as elevate yourself to and always will be the people's champion, you have nothing to prove to anyone at this point. Like,
Yeah.
in a sense, it's like Kai has surpassed himself as for not having a title.
Yeah.
Because of the rivalry between him and Phil. Like, for so many years, that battle was unbelievable. So I feel as if, Kai ever coming back to compete, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Because the rivalry was always between him and Phil. So unless it's him and Phil battling out again, it's, it's one of those where it's going to be like, well, but he won the Olympia, it was against Phil. It's always going to be that, that little, well, if it was Phil, But again, I understand, being driven because of your passion, for the sport. It's like, coming back to compete because we love what we do. We are what we do.
Yeah.
Coming back to compete, we're like, hey, I just love this. He stayed in shape and he does everything that he does. But we'll see.
And shoulder pressing 3 plates for reps. I was like, it's not bad.
That was after some good pancakes.
I was looking for pancakes. Right. Also, he had William Bonac on the other week, and he said that he told us that you gave him a little bit of help the last few days, help guide him in, and very kind of you, mate.
And I love William. And I've known William since he was a 212 bodybuilder, 202 bodybuilder.
That's right, 2012.
Yeah, we've been friends for a very long time. So
the British Grand Prix, wasn't it? British Grand Prix. Yeah, you won that one. Flex won the 212, and William was 4th or 5th place in that one, or 6th place, I think. And then he was 4th in Prague.
So
yeah.
I've talked to William all year long. Last year, and he was coming. We talked, and he's like, hey, if you have a minute to take a look at me. And for me, that's respect both ways.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely, I could, I'll put you through, the ring of, posing, like I do this. It was great because we spent like, hours, until we're staying at just, night after night, just posing.